I had a lot of problems with my feet. I've been a diabetic for 30 years, have obviously the neuropathy. I didn't have a lot of these sensations that they say people have with the shooting pains and tingling. I just had no feeling whatsoever. My feet bothered me the most because I didn't have the support because of the nerve damage. And then once I got my first shot that I got, the next morning was like, oh my goodness, it's already working. So I've had the problems with my feet, wearing different braces and stuff over the years. When I was in a lot of pain from my feet, I'd wear a brace for a few days and it would feel better, but then everything would just pretty much fall back. And I went to a podiatrist and they just kept telling me, you need different shoes. So they fitted me for orthotics, and every 3 months I'd buy new shoes. I'm like, okay, now what? You need more new shoes. Okay, and that's what I did. I mean, they didn't know anything else. And they started this, and once they did the shots, I was like, where has this treatment been? Because it is the most wonderful thing. They are so wonderful. When they said that I was getting the shots, I was like, okay, I'm getting shots. And I wasn't real sure of, how it was going to be. You're getting a shot in your foot, okay. And the first time I came in, and Dr. Doty came in and introduced herself and told me what she was doing and what every medication was for. Kim came in, held my hand because, it was the first time I was there, and just very helpful through that. When they did the nerve conduction, they explained everything they were doing, and when I'd be having the electrodes done, another doctor, Dr. Vachon, would come by. How are things going? How are you feeling? Just very friendly. And by the fourth treatment, I was so excited because at night I went to bed and I could feel that my feet were cold, because I could never tell if my feet were cold or damp unless I physically touched them. I could not feel anything on my feet. And within 3 treatments, I could feel my toes being cold, and if the floor was damp, I could finally feel that. Because of walking with my feet so bad, now that all that my feet and legs are taken care of, now I'm doing physical therapy because my spine's out of whack. My left hip's higher than my right hip, so we're working to get everything lined back up now that I have the orthotics that I need, the shoes that I need, and I've gotten the treatment that I needed. I was just so amazed that they finally, were able to come up with some treatment. They've done so much research on it, and be able to have that sensation again. And because I had a kidney transplant 9 years ago, got a kidney from my sister, and I'm on the pancreas transplant, but I have to lose 35 pounds to be on the to get a new pancreas, but I couldn't work out because my feet hurt. So it's just like, okay, we've got the feet fixed, now we can start exercising and, hopefully go through with the pancreas transplant. I have an uncle that has some neuropathy damage, and I'm like, you need to get up there as soon as you can, because the sooner you do it, the better you're going to feel. Really working out. I'm just so happy for it. And it's like the other day, me and my son went to the store. I'm like, look how fast I'm walking.